Hey guys, it's Sarah and I am here today to do a layout with my December Noel Mignon kit, which is called Gingerbread and Peppermint. And I am going to be doing a layout about my girls going to see Santa this year. We got it done super early, which was awesome because there was no line at all. Last year we were in a really long line because we waited until the week before Christmas, I think. So this year we went ahead and got it done early and got our pictures and everything. So I knew I wanted to make this layout with this kit specifically because it is a Christmas themed kit and it is also a kit that has a lot of, Santa embellishments and everything. So I wanted to be sure I got it done. All right, so I have this background paper there that is from Pebbles, and I'm going to be using that as my main background. And then I have a couple of scraps here from the kit as well. So I'm going to go ahead and mount my picture on this red cardstock, and I'm going to cut around it. And I'm going to clean up the edges, and I'm cutting it out of the middle because I want to be able to use that red cardstock on another layout if I want to make a border. So I'm just going to cut it out of the middle instead of cutting it into strips. So it's easier to use as a whole if I choose to do that later on. All right, so I have my mat cut. I'm going to go ahead and cut the branding strip off of this Pebbles paper here, and that is going to be my main background. And I like this because it says Santa's delivery list up on top, and it's like a little Santa log. So I thought it was cute. And then I will be also using this crepe paper craft polka dot, and I'm going to use that as a layer. And then I also have, like I said, a couple scraps here. So I do have a branding strip from a paper that I used on my first layout. So I'm going to use that because it has the nice red and green stripes on it. And then I also have that little green polka dot strip also from the previous layout. So I'm going to go ahead and use that one as well. And that is going to pretty much make a shelf, if you will, for my photo and to kind of give a grounding place for my layout. And I have pulled a couple things here from the kit that I plan on using. I'm going to clean up this border strip a little bit because there's a little bit of the previous paper still on it, so I just used my scissors to go ahead and trim that up. I'm also going to cut it down. It's not quite straight on the end, so I'm going to go ahead and just stick it on my trimmer and fix that. I'm not very good at straight lines. And I will go ahead and start getting this stuff down. I do want to leave a little spot on the left-hand side where the lines are because I want my journaling to go on the left-hand side where those lines are, so it kind of makes it easy to get my journaling nice and straight. So I'm just going to line up this over here, and I'm using the lines on the grid already to make sure everything's straight. And then I am going to go ahead and pull this little Santa off of this My Mind's Eye sticker sheet that came in the kit, and he's really cute. So I thought he would be nice to put right here. He just fits really perfectly. And then I'm going to think about my title. I want my title to be Santa for sure, and I'm just trying to decide if I want to use the word that is on that My Mind's Eye sticker sheet, but I also have the thickers I can use too, so I'm thinking about it as I'm pulling a couple other things. There was one little chipboard piece there that says Always Believe, and I knew I wanted to use that on this layout. So I am going to make a decision here. I'm going to pull off this S and see what it looks like, but I don't really like it. It blends in a little bit too much. I would definitely need to outline it, and I just don't know if I like the harsh stripes for my title. So I'm going to go ahead and go with the thickers, and I'm just going to spell out the word Santa, and then I will also put an exclamation point at the end of it. And then I'm going to move it around on my layout and see where I want it to be. I thought about right over Santa, but I didn't like that. And as soon as I put it up on top, I really liked it. And it's going to be overlapping this paper here too. And Oops. I lost my dot there. So now I am going to take a sip of my coffee, very important. I'm going to go ahead and peel off the back of this, and I took off a couple little layers of that chipboard there so it wasn't quite so thick, but I'm going to use my Scotch Quick Dry adhesive to go ahead and put that down. And then I am going to figure out exactly what else I'm going to do here. So I do have a couple options. I have a lot of circles here that I could use. And I really like this little Santa here on this chipboard from Echo Park. It's a cute little Santa on some craft, which ties in nicely with the craft that's in that paper. Then I'm also going to use a little sprig of holly here on this other side. And then I will go to these My Mind's Eye circle, kind of enamel circles here. They're bigger than enamel dots, so I don't want to call them enamel dots, plus they have patterns on them. And the one I had just put down, it says ho 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 right next to Santa, and then there's another Santa up by the title, and then there's a red star on the left hand side there. So I am just looking on what came in the kit to see what I want to use here. And I'm going to use a few little word strips. These are from Pretty Little Studio, and the one that I just put down says miracles do exist. And then I put down a Merry Christmas on the bottom there, and then I'm going to put down another one that says Santa Claus, and I will put that right here. So 3 little word strips. And I'm going to go ahead and get my journaling done on the side. So I'm just talking about how my girls just really enjoyed going to see Santa this year, and just to see them get so excited and, you know, and really enjoy talking to him. And that is a great Santa at our local mall here. He's fantastic. He sat and had a good conversation with them because no one else was behind us, and they just absolutely loved it. I'm going to add one more of these circle chipboards up here, and that's a candy cane. I just felt like I needed one more up there. And then I'm going to pull out some Heidi Swap Color Shine. And I'm going to use the color Tinsel, which is like a silver. And it's not the best. I made it work, but I don't know. There's nothing like the gold Heidi Swap. So I don't know why my tinsel is a little bit different, but I did go ahead and grab this little heart sticker as well from the My Mind's Eye sheet, and I cut out the heart from the white circle, and I stuck that on his bag there. And now I'm going to go ahead and grab the tinsel, and I have to really shake it up because the little ball was not moving at first, so I had to really, really shake it to get that ball moving, and then it ended up working. So I'm just going to do a little bit of spraying, not spraying, but, you know, kind of tapping along, and it just didn't come off the wand very easily, so it's okay, I made it work. And that's going to complete my layout, guys. I have some close-ups here for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know if you have any questions, and please make sure you click on the link in the description that I'm going to leave for Noelle's kits and her site. I would really appreciate you guys going and checking her out. Hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you again soon.